Hello everyone, it's Hannah from Hannah's Decodes. Welcome back. It's Friday the 20th or 21st of November, I think. And I've got a little story to tell you before we start the meditation. Sorry, excuse me. And the meditation relates to my story, and some people might find my story a little bit of a rant, but anyway, it's just sort of some experiences I've had that made me think about some of the, actually last week's meditation and how we could do it differently. So I had to go to the doctor today, and I haven't been to the doctor for 6 years, maybe, since before COVID. I didn't really go to the doctor very often, but something's popped up and I thought I should probably check it out. And then I'll decide whether I go down mainstream or do my own thing and get help from naturopaths and all that kind of stuff. So I was talking to my husband about it, and we both see the same doctor, and they've moved premises, and he said you can't go in without a mask. You know, there's signs saying you're not allowed in without a mask. And I, from this doctor I see, who's really nice, got a mask exemption during the COVID time, and I still have it. I thought, well, I'll use it again. And during the COVID time, I was actually asked to leave a very big organ of food supermarket for not wearing a mask. And I said I have an exemption, and they wouldn't accept it. And it was illegal at the time. So I'm kind of getting the sun here, I'm getting hot. So I went through the Human Rights Commission and made a complaint. And I think masks have their important place during surgeries, and I actually know this because I've looked into masks and where they're beneficial and where they're not. Masks, and it says on the packet, don't keep any vapor of your breath and breathing out. It just exits the sides of the masks. So we're all breathing in each other's breath the whole time. If you're around people, you're breathing in their breath, and that's sort of part of building up our immune system and all that kind of stuff. So if someone's having brain surgery, you don't want your surgeon sneezing into your brain or into your wound or whatever. So I totally get that. But and also we had a premier in New South Wales who mandated masks, and later on he said he knew that they were scientifically had no benefit at all, but he did it to make the people feel comfortable about moving around. I don't know. I mean, to me, that's like treating people like idiots or something. Let's just get on and be healthy and live. Anyway, so I was going, okay, well, here we go. I'll have my phone ready if I have to video this incident going to the doctors if they don't let me go in without wearing a mask. And so I was sort of ready to, because I spent months and months with the Human Rights Commission writing letters and stating my case and all the back and forth. And the only thing it really did was probably annoy this big organisation to maybe question what they do in the future. So that was kind of my aim, just to state my point that, they were wrong and they shouldn't do that, and they should let people in without masks on. And I was right, They did eventually, it's come out that you actually don't need masks. So anyway, there's all these signs up around this doctor's surgery, must wear masks, and they've still got the distance, 1.5 meters, and that you're meant to stand away from each other. And so I just went in there thinking, here we go, but I'll give it a go anyway, and go and visit the doctors. I went in there and everyone was really polite. Nothing happened. I've really felt for the people behind reception. They all had masks on, and the guy I was talking to, I could barely hear him. He had one of these super duper thick fabric masks, and it was just boom, 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 boom. And I was saying, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. Can you say that again? So it's interesting that, and most people in there had masks on, and no one questioned me. The doctor didn't question me. The receptionist didn't, question me. And that's because they're not necessary. And I'm so intrigued at people who just don't look or don't inquire or don't investigate and just go with the flow. And I just think, how do you move on if people don't question? How do we get out of this stuff? And it was almost like the environment was very like a ghost of what we experienced during COVID. And a little bit of that, people going along with that fear that was there, but it wasn't really there in the surgery. It was very strange. Anyway, I sat there without my mask, didn't give a shit. I was just there. Not saying I don't care about people. People can do whatever they want. They can wear their masks or 3 or 4, whatever they want. But you need to have a choice and not to have it mandated, especially if it doesn't do you any good. It's just crazy. So anyway, saw the doctor. It was all fine. No mask required. And I just feel like if we don't keep sort of standing up or questioning, even though lots of people feel like this pandemic is over, we're never going to kind of get out of that kind of control without any basis and evidence for that kind of action that happened during the lockdowns and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I thought I would, last week we did, and a lot of my meditations and creative kind of healings are about expanding and recognizing the expanse of ourselves. And so I thought, and last week we did that, and at the end of it I said, come back in and bring that ball of light back into your heart center or wherever you feel it's comfortable. But I really feel like let's keep our bigness big. So let's not finish the meditation with coming into our bodies, because I really feel like our bodies are encapsulated by all this energy. And whether that's our auras and different kind of energy bodies, energetic fields and stuff. So I thought we'd do a meditation where we expand ourselves and we just stay in that expansive place where it feels, where you come back and you feel like you're big. And today I felt quite proud of myself, just for not, I was a little bit prepared for a battle. And I think we're past battles. I think we just stand our ground, just stand your ground. So I just think, if we feel expansive and standing in our truth, then things don't touch us, or negative things that we don't want to experience don't touch us, or they're not as effective. So that's it. That's the that's the rant. So we'll do a meditation now. If you get your feet comfortable on the floor, feet on the floor if that's comfortable, hands on your lap if that's comfortable also, palms up. Some lovely deep belly breaths, filling up your tummy gently. And start breathing in the love and light right down to your belly. And then with the out breath, push it into every cell of your body. And then once your cells and your body is filled up with the love and light, push it gently through your skin, as if your skin's breathing also with your breath. With each breath, imagine yourself, your energy bodies expanding bigger and bigger and bigger. They start filling up the room and then expanding outside the room you're in into your house, your property, your suburb, your city, your country, the world. And this happens so easily and effortlessly. Now you expand your energy field past Earth, past the moon, past all our planets, into the universe, the multiverse, and beyond. Just sit in this expansive place for a minute. And just sit and feel what it feels like to be so expansive, but still be in the room you're in. And in the body you're in. Do you feel a difference between being in your body and the total expanse of your being? If you can, do your best to feel both of these sensations at the same time. Think about whether it feels more natural to be in this expansive, energetic part of yourself than in your body? Or does it feel natural to feel that energy within both and recognize that they're not separate? So when you're ready, if you'd like to continue on, just pause here. When you're ready, just wiggle your feet, toes, feet, hands, fingers, and I think, just stay expanded. If you feel comfortable with that energy field, it feels natural to me to be this expansive us and our body, and our bodies sort of encompassed by this expansive energy. So I was thinking what I might do for the rest of the week is just be aware of the energy around me and that expansive energy, and tap into it and feel it and kind of be it and see how the week goes. So if you'd like to do that as well, that'd be great. And if anyone would like to comment and let me know if they're finding things beneficial, or they've added their own little touch to some of the things I'm doing, and that's helped too. That would be really interesting to hear about. Sorry, excuse me, got a bit of a frog in my throat. So that's it for this week, and I hope I'm sort of thinking back to what I said at the beginning. I hope it all made some kind of sense to everyone, and I'll see you all next week. And if you'd like to, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.